oh, it's Logan. Like, his mohawk's cool, even if you didn't think it. Just like, look at this guy's with Mr. Stash Roller. But we have a little segment, and I don't know if you've seen any of the last shows, but we have a new segment called Masked Interviewer. It is a segment where somebody comes in and will ask you questions, and you probably have no idea who they are.
100% have zero idea.
You have two guesses. They're going to ask you some questions. All right. And you, at some point, you know what I mean? You can ask questions back. You guys are going to interact. And at some point, I'm going to say, what is your guess? You get two guesses. If you guess right, they must reveal themselves. If you do not guess right, then they come back for another show in another episode. And so this is something that's came about in the last couple of episodes, and it's slowly turning into one of my favorite segments. So without further ado, tonight's Masked Intruder. So far, we have had Shadow, and we have had Queen Elizabeth. Tonight's Masked Interviewer is Dark Patriot. Welcome, Dark Patriot. Thank you for joining us. Can you hear us?
Can you hear me?
Can you hear us all right?
Yes.
All right. So thank you for joining us. Obviously, you know the guest. It's D Lemon from the TikTok. So if you have any questions, the floor is open to you for any questions to try to get there.
How are you, Mr. Lemon?
Good.
Good. So I've got to ask, you live in California, but you represent the Patriots in the Boston Red Sox. What's the coincidence there? I mean,
my family is from the East Coast. When I was growing up as a kid, all I got was New England, Boston, just like wall stickers, merchandise, whatever, for my birthdays.
Oh, they forced it on you.
Yeah. Kind of a conditioning thing.
But you're a Cali boy through and through?
Yeah. Born and raised, haven't left. Really trying. Not working.
Yeah, you'd come to New York for about 2 seconds, and you'd wake up. It's 37 out this morning, and you'd be like, "Oh well, let's go back to Cali. Maybe I'm not going to go watch the Tom Brady-less Patriots."
So, if I may, I noticed your beard on your shirt is quite a bit larger than yours in real life. Is that just a bit of an error, or you want to buff it up and look mean and tough?
You think I'm compensating on my merchandise? I made it a little bit bigger. That's what you're saying. No, I actually took this image, and it was an actual outline of my actual face. I took my nose out of it. I took any skin tone. I just outlined the beard. I outlined the glasses. My beard's been longer before, but it's kind of and right now it's not the best maintained. But if I get a profile view, it looks a whole lot longer than it does from a straightaway. It's been longer also. I just like to keep it a little shorter.
Wow, the uncertainty, like they said. I haven't seen you like this in a while, D Lemon. You have no clue, do you?
I don't like being called out.
The whole point of Masked Interviewer is to really get into the interviewer's head, to try to see if they can throw them off of who they really are. And this is working. So how about you have a Dark Patriot?
You can't even drink your beer correctly. You're so messed up right now.
Say what?
You can't even drink your beer correctly. You're so messed up. You were like, I just don't know.
He's thinking so hard.
Oh, sorry.
If I had ever smelled like a burnt lemon,
I did the same thing. Excuse me.
So Dark Patriot, let's hit him with another question, and then we're gonna need a guess from you, D Lemon.
So where did the name come from, D Lemon? Obviously, D, I would assume your name is David, Darren, something of that nature. But where did the lemon part come from?
So I've been an avid Xbox player for many years, and I had one username and I changed it. And then when I changed it, Xbox only had about 8 different images you could select from. And one of them was a lemon. And I was doing that. You know how you make a Netflix account and you just like make an email and just throw it in there, and then make a new email, throw it in there. I had a trial thing for Xbox, and I made the lemon image, and I said I am a lemon, blah blah blah, and that was my Xbox account, and it's been there since 2004, 2002, and I've had it forever. So lemon has just kind of been my thing. I actually met other people whose last names were actually Lemon, or after I got on TikTok after a little bit, I found T Lemon. So
Is that T-Pain's cousin?
T-Lemon. Is that what?
T-Pain's cousin?
No, T-Pain's cousin is Propane.
Mm.
Nice.
That was well played. That was well played. All right, so I'm gonna
Very
ask.
quick on the draw.
I'm gonna ask. What is guess number 1, D Lemon?
What is it?
Yeah, I'm gonna let you ask one question to the Dark Patriot. This is new. We don't usually let them ask a question, but I'm gonna allow it. I'm gonna allow one question, but if it's too revealing, I'm gonna go or something like that. But if you have any questions for Dark Patriot, you can ask a question, or if not, I'm going to need a guess.
I get to ask Dark Patriot a question to try to narrow down who he is.
Sure, and then we'll. I mean, if Dark Patriot thinks it's too revealing, or we do, we'll just ask again. I mean, you can't be like, we can't be like, what's your name?
Who are you? Take it off.
Yeah.
Is Dark Patriot part of Lemon Squad?
Good question.
Well, I feel like you could have used a better question than that. Who is guest number 1?
Dang, there's not a lot of people that are on TikTok. I assume we're coming from TikTok. Yes.
Maybe you should have asked that question first.
That's a better question. That's a better question.
But I'm going to tell you this. I'm going to tell you this because this is a tough one. Yes, they are on TikTok.
Okay. There's not that many TikTokers that A, know who I am, B, that I know of that actually have the Aussie accent.
Ooh.
There's not that many. The ones that know who I am is a much, much smaller list of people. A very small amount of people. Oh boy. I have no clue. I get 2 guesses though.
You get 2 guesses. Yep. You get. Wouldn't that be wild?
That would not only would I cry, I would probably pee a little if that were the case.
I would pee a lot.
I would pee a lot.
I just been thinking about it.
Boo. Is it? I think I know who it is. I think it's one of my Lemon Squad's brothers.
Mm-hmm.
Throw it out there. You got this. Or you don't.
I have given you the answer.
The downside is I don't remember his username.
Well, I'll tell you what. We will. We'll take that as a guess. Dark Patriot, are you one of Lemon Squad's brothers? Somebody in the Lemon Squad's brother? No.
Boo!
That was guess 1. That was guess 1.
That's
all right. So Dark Patriot, you got another question?
We talked over each other, but I would say, with all due respect, sir, I had never heard of you till recently.
Okay, that doesn't help me at all. Not even a little bit. How does that ensure that I would have heard of this said person?
May I give him one
possibility
clue?
that you might not have?
That doesn't help. How?
But I'm fairly certain that. How do I word this without there? I'm fairly certain if you are a fan of the Beard Laws and Beard Laws show and the brand, that paths should have crossed with yourself and Dark Patriot at some point. Maybe not via TikTok, but maybe some other path of the Beard Laws. That's going to confuse you, but yeah.
Is
so,
it CP?
do you want a? Is that you were just thinking out loud, or is that a guess? Would you like to ask Dark Patriot a question?
Yeah, his eyes are not helping.
Obvious answer that it's not.
His eyes are not helping even a little
We're
bit.
not going to count as a guess, but feel free to ask Dark Patriot, the apparent Aussie, another question.
I get another question. I thought we only got one question.
I'm going to give you another one. I'm feeling generous today.
Yeah, why not?
Because let's be honest, one lemon alone, not a great thing. But you get a nice pair of lemons. I've seen it on a phone case. It looks pretty cool.
It's a pretty cool phone case. I got a tough case now. It's even better. Anyways,
Lemon Squad members messaged me like, "Is it your brother?"
there's not that many Aussie Lemon Squad members, so I mean, it narrowed it down to the two. So
the Aussie.
Oi, oi, oi.
All right, so he's definitely Aussie. All right, so
I'm over 100K on TikTok.
okay, I was gonna give you a question. You just gave it away. So now I
that's
get a
okay.
question. Okay,
Dark Patriots feeling generous. Gave you one, and you still get another question. The Lemon Squad seems a little stumped. I like this. And
Yeah,
the best part is if D Lemon does not get it correct, then this masked guest can come back into future episodes.
Does that mean we don't get to reveal who the masked guest is?
Only if you get it right. Last week, the masked interviewer was Queen Elizabeth and was not guest on the show and actually was removed and could be used and maybe being used right now. Who knows?
Darned it. Over 100K. Aussie. Do you say?
That was evil.
Do you know the person that says "sir" anyways on a regular basis?
No, sir.
Dang it! It's the only other Aussie person on there that I know. That's a. Yeah, nothing. I got nothing.
So, Dark Patriot, are you Aussie? Are you even Aussie, or do you not even want to give that up?
He's Aussie. There's no way to say no after that point.
Most
Are you?
definitely not Aussie.
Not at all.
Oh my god!
Not at all.
That's false news. Okay, false news.
Well, I mean, just like in other mass shows.
You can fake an accent. All right. So I already got my two guesses, so I guess I lose.
Dark Patriot, do you have anything to say as your outro to Mr. D Lemon? Now that you have not been revealed, some point at any of our future shows, the Dark Patriot can come back and mess with future guests.
I'll leave on this note. I looked at your TikTok, and I must say that pretty cake in those purple pants is mighty cute.
Looks good, right?
I got some competitive cakes. Me and John can go cake to cake any day.
That West Coast life.
A lot of stairs. Lots of stairs.
Stairs or stairs? Like,
well, with one comes the other.
Oh, fair enough. How true. Dark Patriot, thank you very much for your service here today in the Beard Law Show. Ladies and gentlemen in the chat, let's please give Dark Aussie a round of applause. And look how stumped poor D Lemon still is. And I can't wait to see how many messages he sends me after, like, who was it? And I'm not going to reveal it. So, Lemon Squad, again, Dark Patriot, thank you very much, my Aussie brother, apparently. So, Lemon Squad, make sure you guys tune in to future